Morning everyone, Michelle Courage here from michellecourage.com. I'm sitting in my Galactic studio on this gorgeous morning here in Hawke's Bay, New Zealand. And I wanted to draw a card for the day to set the tone. I'm about to start working in my studio on some artworks. And I thought, oh, let me draw a card. And I had drawn a card a few days ago, which was just absolutely perfect. And I thought, well, let me use the same deck and I'll draw for this morning. And lo and behold, the same card came up. Wow. So the card is Unhookable. And as an artist, it's been quite a journey for me to stay on course because I'm so creative. I go down different tracks all the time. And, you know, I'll get lit up by this thing and I'll start creating that and I'll get it to a certain point and then I'll pull back and whatever. And obviously, you know, my art career has kind of stalled in certain places and certain times of my life. And this, at the beginning of this year, I've actually fully committed to a whole year of actual just painting. You know, I've done a lot of energy work and spiritual work and deep diving into that and offering retreats and all kinds of stuff. And the beginning of this year, I really decided, hey, this year I'm going to give myself the grace to focus on my art completely and just create. So my guides have been really pushing me, please paint, just paint, please paint. Not to get sidetracked. And the sidetracked story is this unhookable. You know, how unhookable are you from your main soul path alignment of what you're supposed to really be doing in this lifetime, what your higher self really wanted you to achieve, and the goals that you set out as a soul. So this is the Inner Temple Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful deck. I'm really enjoying it. The box looks like this, and you know, it's really great. You can actually put your card into there and then, let it stand up for you in the day. So the Unhookable says, look at the progress you've made. You've arrived. Finally, healing and change are here. We know we've come a long way when those things that once triggered us no longer do. That person, that place, the old story, that family dynamic. After what feels like way too long, all of a sudden, what used to knock you off course or send you into a spin no longer does so. And yeah, it's really interesting from an art point of view, from an art career point of view. I really am feeling so much more rock solid. I'm not chasing that recognition that I was looking for before. I'm quietly waiting. My guides have said to me they're going to send me people into my energy field that will help me progress whatever I'm supposed to, wherever I'm supposed to go. I've had some visions about what I'm supposed to be doing and where I'm going, which is really exciting. But I've also allowing that slowness of pace, because normally I would go at a cracker pace. You know, I'd get a goal in mind and I'd go at a cracker pace, and probably a lot of the time down the wrong rabbit hole, and then have to stop, turn around, come back all the way back, have a lull. And then, you know, I've so often started painting, got kind of somewhere and then got sidetracked, dropped the painting or whatever. And I really feel I'm at a point in my life now where I won't get sidetracked, which is really gratifying and really wonderful. I mean, I've got an amazing studio. I've set myself up, you know, perfectly to actually achieve this goal now. And I've set myself the task of painting 12 paintings this year, minimum 12 large spiritual artworks. And you know, you'll see, if you pop onto my website, you'll see what I'm all about with these very large artworks. And the large artworks don't necessarily fit into every normal gallery. I probably won't be following the normal gallery route. Yeah, so really interesting. And it says the card is a celebration of how far you've come and how much work you've done. It honors the path you've taken and the journey you've been on. To be unhookable means that you've healed that which once threw you off course. To be unhookable means to stand in your own power. To be unhookable means that you draw your strength from within. To be unhookable means that your roots are deep and your inner connection is strong. Congratulations, you've come such a long way. Honor and acknowledge the progress you've made and celebrate the growth you've achieved. And the inner temple activation is, I honor my inner strength and authority and draw my power from deep within. And I honestly feel I have reached that. So I would like to pose a question for you today and go, where in your life are you avoiding or getting sidetracked from your main soul's alignment, mission, sort of your main gifts that your higher self has asked you? Where are you avoiding that or slowing the pace or just getting sidetracked? You know, it's very easy to get sidetracked in this world. You know, it's a 3D world. We have to make money, we have to pay bills, and as we go along, we make choices around partners that don't work for us, friends that don't support us. And I've always had that saying, you are the sum of the 5 people around you. So be mindful of that as well. You know, who in my life is actually really got my back and who wants me to succeed, and who can I cultivate because you know that person is going to really be your champion, put it that way. So yeah, and your circle will get smaller. You will go through a period where you're reshuffling and rechanging your friendship circle, even life partners. We have to be so aware of who we choose as a life partner and how we grow together. So yeah, that is my little 2 cents worth today. A very beautiful day here in Hawke's Bay. It's warm. You can see I'm glowing as usual. The studio doesn't have insulation yet, and we've been experiencing a beautiful, that long hot Kiwi summer that they were all talking about that we haven't experienced for a few years. I know we had a long hot Kiwi summer the first summer that we moved in, but that was broken up because we only arrived basically around this time about 4 years ago into Hawke's Bay. And since then, it hasn't been a long hot Kiwi summer. And obviously, having lived in Wellington for probably about 12 years, didn't experience the long hot Kiwi summer that Wellington never ever experiences. So yes, I will leave you with that beautiful message today. Unstoppable. How can you make steps towards being unstoppable? Let this new year of the fire horse be the year that you become unstoppable, and you have all the momentum available to you with the new, on the 17th of February, there's this beautiful new change from the snake year into the horse year. And if you ride this year in a strong, steady, calm but focused way, you will definitely move in a really purposeful direction and make great strides in your soul alignment and fulfill the wishes of your higher self and your oversoul. So I will leave you from that great message, and I'll chat to you soon. And oh yes, like and subscribe, because it really helps the algorithm. I've recently realized I'm getting a lot more following, so I'm really happy about that, because yeah, clearly they're seeing something in my videos that need to get out there. So thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking, and comments are great. I always answer my comments. Thanks, bye.